You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. Shades and shiny face, making someone for all his face. So full of praise, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving on around and going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, get shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, when we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator. When I just wanna get down, but I'm just going up. You better listen to the tone. Move your body like a god, and we never stop. Get down. I wanna listen. Get down. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything?
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
180!
Mayfield comes out throwing. That's complete, Mike Evans. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A pickup of 17, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On first down, they're going to run with Irving. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Here's Baker to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Jukes away from one. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
180!
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Prescott now off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Down the field. He's got Lamb. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Dak off the play fake. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the Bucs 20.
You just get the playoff. Throw secured by George Pickett. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That's the end of one here. The Buccaneers leading so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
On the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Second and 11. At the Buccaneers.
Prescott to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Well, you never want a penalty to take a touchdown off the board, but nobody to blame but himself here. This one's on him.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you point a finger at somebody else, there's 3 pointing right back at you, and in this case, it was all on him. Just losing sight of where he was on the field, and he and his team lose a touchdown.
The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up 4th and long. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was...
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah. Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. Don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. Don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking.